Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Mal Plays. I guess welcome to Mal Plays Endless Legend. We're doing a new series. This is in honor, or... Honor? Is that the right word? Anyway, the Guardians expansion just came out. I was thinking to myself yesterday, hey, what should I play? I don't know. Not sure what I want to play next. Thinking maybe some Long War, or maybe some EU4, some more EU4. Because I like to do about 2 series. My EU4 one is mostly done. And I was sitting there thinking to myself, I don't know what to do. And then the next morning, Guardians is released. These big bad dudes over here are now part of the game. And I was thinking, hey, I've done an Endless Legend game, so let's do it. I have not played a whole lot of Endless Legend. I have played as the Broken Lords. I've dicked around as the Ardent Mages a little bit. And I'm kind of in like a violent bug... Well... Violent Buggy, or do I want to do Cultists? Cultists sound pretty hilarious. No, I think I want to be Bugmen. So we're going to go Bug mode. I decided to go 2 continents with a little bit Disturbed. Just for something different. And average topography and a temperate climate. And we shall get riggedy rolling. Yeah, so Necrophages, they can't play nice with their friends, ever, at all. They're not allowed to. They can only consume. They can only kill, they can only murder. It's the murder, death, kill run. But we're going to play as the Necrophages and, yeah, murder everybody. Eat them. Turn them into food paste. Maybe. Yeah, so if you haven't played Endless Legend, it is a game in the 4X variety. It's a fantasy-style Civ 4, Civ 5 style of game. And... it's interesting. But we'll go through our beginning thing.
Everything. They were born as one. They fought as one. And they died as one. Driven by their hunger. But I hunted for something more. I stole the sentience of an ancient power and saw a greater purpose. For we were the first. Auriga is our planet. And I will turn our hunger against those trespassers who would take it from us. One day we will reign supreme on Auriga. And we will gaze up at the stars. Still hungry.
I feel like I'm playing the bad guys. Playing new content. Okay, apparently we get a thing for playing new content. Got some Frozen Fangs. Guardians! You're older. Greater things in the universe. Then the Endless, of course. Their story barely scrapes the surface of history. A mere few hundred centuries. What of those older entities, those other forces? Did they disappear before the arrival of the Endless? Or could the Endless, at the height of their power, have contained and controlled them? If that is so, perhaps some of these elder powers rise up again now that the Endless have faded or disappeared. Yeah, so... if you're not familiar with Endless Legend, it is a 4X style of game. You, you know, just fly around, do stuff. The interesting thing is that the game is only, you can only have 1 city per region. So you can see where it says Regis here. You can kind of see these outlines here. I can only have 1 city per region. And it kind of, it prevents you from doing the big blue blob kind of deal. So, seeing as we have a bit of time here, I'm gonna go explore. And also turn on hex grids and show the FIDs. Yeah, let's search this stuff. So, the game also has a bunch of quest systems. I'm not a super expert at this game by any stretch of the imagination, but I do like it, so I'm just gonna play it. So, we have a quest, a relic of the past. Search ruins and unearth secrets of the past. Within 5 turns, search for a relic at the temple ruins and eliminated by array of dust. Where's that? Okay. Good luck, me. I have a hard time getting down there in that period of time. But we'll give a shot at it. And I'll send both of my dude bros down there. So, now, where do I want to hang out? The bugmen are not so great at getting food. We're agriculturally challenged, but we're good at eating people, which is always useful. I'm thinking I want to probably settle here. I don't really care for those water tiles. We can get there in one turn. I want to make sure I have that 4 food, 4 science in my border, and then a little bit of industry. Well, hold on. We could also go here. That's probably a better choice. They'll give me a 2 food. Then we're a little short on food. Go here. 1, 2, away from that science machine. We'll go food first, and then we'll kind of expand into the reaches. Sure, this might be a bad idea. It's fine. That's what the game's all about, making bad choices. And let us found a new city. Whom. Goodbye, Bugman. Okay, so here's your city thing. Oh no, that's my hero. Anyway, here's your city stuff. You have your little FIDS, food, industry, science, and dust. Or FISDA, I guess, if you want to do it that way. You can kind of move people around, see what's going on. Might move my worker to the industry side of things. Well, no, I think we'll stay food right now. So basically how it works is as you know, it's a Civ style thing. Get food, get a new person happy, or get a new person sooner, and you're good to go. There's also happiness or, content. What's the word? Approval. Approval is per city, so per region, a little bit different. That's not what I want to look at. There are some... Oh, we'll talk about minor factions when we see them. First things first. Probably going to expand right away, I think. We'll do the Founders Memorial. That's probably pretty good. How many turns? 30 turns. 50 turns for Borough Streets. Let's start off the Founders Memorial. Now, feeds on bones. Let's tell you what, we'll continue exploring up here and we'll send feeds on bones down. So we're building that. Gotta select some research. So the game is... Oh, we got this new thing here. Okay. So this is one of the new additions to the game. Like I said, I haven't played this game much, and I've literally just started searching everything now. So they've added these kind of like, I'd say they're kind of like, what the heck's the word? Monuments, wonders. They're kind of wonders. I'm not actually sure how we do the deed. Okay, so if you pacify 8 villages, you get some tactical training, plus 15% initiative on units. That's really good. If you activate 3 luxury resource boosters in order to gain the reward, gives you a booster, a gold booster, minus 50% dust on city upkeep, and plus 5 approval on cities. Oh, it gives you a lot of gold, basically. Interesting. That'd be like a good early game thing to go for. Legendary Deed, Era 1. Be the first to build the legendary building in order to benefit from its unique effects. This one, we build the Museum of Auriga, and that gives us plus 20 per level on Museum of Auriga, 20% dust, and 20% science when you're happy. Interesting. So we need to get some glass steel and some titanium to do so. Which means I should probably start looking into getting... what should I research? We can get more money from these things. Cultivation's not bad. Sewer system. Approval and the star things, which I'll talk about in a bit. Can't remember the name of them. And science-related things. Do we have any titanium around? We have some titanium there. Some moss pearls there. And some emeralds. So got a couple luxury resources. an anomaly, and a strategic resource. What do I research? Getting improved productivity is pretty good, but the food will be useful for early city growth. Alright. This guy needs... I don't know if we're going to go for this. We might try and go for the expansion ones first. But first things first, I like to keep... where is it? The food thing growing. Yeah, get the seed storage rolling. That's a pretty good early thing to do. And yeah, we still have to go hunt down this quest. What else do we got going on here? Yeah, I got some more things to look at. Got my heroes, which we'll talk about on next turn, I think. And one last thing I'd like to talk about is your empire management thing, empire management screen. So your influence points allow you to do these plans. So how it works is every 19 turns, or every X number of turns, you get the ability to spend influence points on something. So you can make your military stronger. You can focus on getting more empire points. You can go science and industry, or economy and population. So food buffs. I can go to simulate here. If we spend 20 influence, we'll get plus 20% science on cities. This one reduces military costs on units. Reduces cost of military units. Blah 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 blah. Empire and expansion gives plus 2 vision on units. So it's kind of what you want to do in here, and I'm not sure what we're gonna go for next. We'll find out. That looks like a turn, so let's get rolling. Oh, digging in, new quest. So this is our race quest. He who meddles must destroy minor faction villages and armies that threaten the new necrophage colony. In a nearby region called Yugodra, make sure all the Karatan villages are pacified. Where's Yugodra? Are you here? Alright, well. Let's take our hero, Mr. Feeds on Bones, and move him out of the city. There we are. Get our dudes together, and gotta kind of beeline down here, so let's do that. Ooh, encountered a new minor faction. Plus 5 science, 5% science for pacified haunts village on cities. So how this works is there'll be these little city-states or little towns hanging out all over the place. And they belong to different factions. You can beat them up, or you can do quests for them, or whatever. And they will kind of join your empire. They will say, hey man, yeah, we'll join you, we'll fight for you, you can buy our units. And they will give them, they'll give you bonuses. So, we're not going to pacify these guys quite yet, because I want to make a beeline here, but we might come back and do it. We shall see. Search thing. We found nothing of interest. That's boring. And that looks like that. So I'll probably bring my other troop and start exploring this eastern half here. Looks like a turn. Hopefully these haunts don't come and try and wreck my face. Something I am not particularly excited for. Yeah, I'll just keep exploring down here. Got lots of movement, which is good. I'm hoping we get some combat rolling at some point, but you never know. Not really up to us. And that is that. Alright, got 2 turns to search this thing. Let's search it. Another... Got Minotaur dudes, that's awesome. Large, slow-moving herbivores. And a relic of the past. Within 2 turns, search for a relic at the temple ruins, illuminated by rays of dust. Interesting. So I can go digging. There's another minor village in another area. What's this area called? Rexos. Alright, so the place we need to pacify people in is here, which means it is a ripe choice for expansion. We're going to finish that Founders Memorial first if we can. And bump a dude over there. Get it rolling. Now let's go explore. Oh, it's got some wine. Okay, that's fine. Got another haunt village here. So this seems like an okay place to set up another city. This production area is kind of nice. So if we built a city right here, for instance, we'd have a big boost in production. An okay amount of food. But I think I'm going to explore this way a little bit more. Might be a good choice for early expansion. Now, where did my other bugman go? Oh, he's sitting there. Cultivation's almost done. Kabam. Alright, so cultivation is done. What's next? Train with river during summer season. Do have a lake, or I have oceans. So that dust increase item might be good for us. On the money side of things. Empire Mint's pretty good. Gonna have to get these eventually. I should probably do them sooner rather than later. Sewer system's pretty nice though as well. Get that happiness and approval going. But I think we'll start, well, even worth getting a titanium extractor right now. I mean, titanium extractors, they're a strategic resource that lets you build better weapons, basically. So how the game works is you can upgrade your troops with new items, new kind of stuff. We'll just go for a mill foundry to get that construction working. Yeah, let's go mill foundry first. Then we might come back to glass. Or to some of those Karatan. Driders. +5 defense per pacified village. Cool. What is this thing? A life tree. I definitely want the life tree. This is an even better spot. Wow, okay, yeah, I definitely want this city. Let's do some searching. Got some dyes. Yeah, we're definitely going to expand to this place first. That's really good. Village I can live with. But having a chromatic land as well there. I think it's just right there. Have a huge production, huge food. Awesome. Alright, who's next? I'm gonna wrap around here. Hopefully I can find a way up. Oh, I'll have to go into the next area. Yigord. Where are my quests? That is heroes. That's quests. Okay. Digging in. Yeah, I need to go beat up some Bigadorans. So that's a good place to expand to anyway. That's going to be a ways away. While we're building his Founders Memorial. 8 more turns. I'll build a settler after. We'll do seed storage. Do we do seed storage? 34 turns to winter, 34 to 45, 54 turns to winter? Yeah, it's probably seed storage would be worthwhile. Yeah, that seems good. Anyway, there is a winter mechanic. So what happens is over time, winter happens. And everyone gets real sad and slow and can't see shit. It's cold. And your people can't grow. Winter sucks. It's kind of the short of it. And it lasts for a couple seasons, and then it's not winter anymore, and then everyone's happy again, and you have summer and growth and expansion. But it kind of gives external freeze, pause kind of thing to the game every now and then, which I find very interesting. Let's search these guys. Found nothing. Ah, we found a somebody. So the green means somebody lives here. Don't know if I'm going to go after them yet. Let's see what's going on in general first. Got some more eyeless ones. Up there and explore. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Not sure I'm gonna go talk to them yet, but we'll decide shortly. And ooh, my buddy's got a level. Hi, Feeds on Bones. Yeah, I guess we could maybe talk about healing, or sorry, heroes right now. As you can see, you have your hero here. You can kick him out or kit him out with various different pieces of gear that give him different abilities, basically. You can also make your heroes governors. So you can put your hero on a town and he'll do certain things. So for this guy, if you put him in a town or a city, he increases the per person value for food and industry for each pacified village. So if you pacify a bunch of villages in the place and then put this guy there, he gives you more food and more industry per person. He also gives his armies better attacks. He himself is good at killing infantry. He'll come back to life if any of the piece of his army is alive, so you can kind of throw him into stuff. Immune to diseases, and he's fast. You also have your skill tree over here, which has a class-specific thing. It has a common abilities and has faction abilities. So everybody gets these common abilities, basically. The class ones are based on your hero type. I'm trying to see where his name is. Feeds on Bones. What are you, Feeds on Bones? Whatever. Anyway, so his class-specific stuff. So this one gives you plus 10 defense every time you take this skill. Plus 25 life on units. Not bad. Extra accessory slot, which are okay. Plus 5 defense on units. 2 reinforcement positions on unit and garrison. Plus 2 I'm not quite sure what that means, so I'll have to think about that one. And then immune to movement penalty you get in winter. Indiana Bones. Oh, this one you get better chances of getting stuff when you go search a ruin. Increased experience. Heals everybody quickly. Increases defenses on cities when they get besieged. Bunch of this kind of stuff. Kind of general stuff. Most of them are pretty good. Like this one's pretty good. It's up there, but pretty good. No negative effects from winter. And then you have your faction stuff. So, on studying how to turn rotting flesh into powerful fertilizer, the hero can raise food yields. This is all kind of faction-specific stuff. So it kind of depends what you want to do with your heroes. Let's see anything I really want in here. I like no idle hands. But it's whether I don't really like Indiana Bones that much. It's okay. I think we'll start off with the hero defense, and then we'll go up to Iron Taskmaster, then go over to No Idle Hands. Yeah, it seems like a thing we can do. We can also gear him out, which I will talk about briefly. So if we go here, no, he currently has a tier 1 sword. I could give him a two-handed axe, so he'd gain 15 accuracy, 15 attack, 5 initiative, and 4 damage, if I was going to do that. But he'd be losing his shield, which gives him plus 4 defense and the block ability. I could also give him a claw, or two claws. So that'd be plus 12 attack and plus 10 damage, and it gives him the sweep strike back 2. Here, I'll show you what that means. So basically, like, you sweep as opposed to just doing 1 piece of damage. This guy is Infantry Slayer. And I like the extra defense right now, for the time being. And I can give him some talismans. So I could give him that. I could give him this ring to increase his vision. So increased movement and increased vision. Those are pretty good. I'd have to pay 55 dust to do so. And I have to... it has to be one of my own regions to do that. That's something I'll probably end up doing when he comes back home. Ooh, lots of stuff going on down here. I found nothing. Alas. Let's see here. Oh, I found another Another guy. All right, so it looks like we have 3 of the 6 guys we started off with on this continent. Maybe more, but at least 3. What am I going to do about that? Might have to go on the offensive pretty quickly. Maybe pop out some foragers and a necro drone right away, and maybe we'll just get an army together. We probably won't be able to take a city, but we will be able to keep them penned in, I think, is kind of the goal. So let's try that. Build a forager and a necro drone. I can also adjust my units, if I remember where that is. So I can make a new unit, say make a new forager. Right now they got an axe, I can give them some new gear. Not entirely sure what I'm going to do yet. I'll have to think about that one. Like, basically, they end up costing more production, more strategic resources, depending on how many dudes you want to build. We may or may not want to build people. Or we may want to build them fast, or we may want to build them real good. Probably really good. But that'll be for next episode. Folks, thanks for joining me. I hope you're going to enjoy my Endless Legend Let's Play. It's definitely an interesting game, and I'm looking forward to making these giant people of doom, also known as Guardians. Yes. Anyway, folks, my name's Mal. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you guys later. Have a beautiful day.